This is a tomato taste test. I'm going to compare the varieties I grew this year. First place is Sun Sugar cherry tomatoes. It's almost not even fair because this tastes so good. It's kind of a cross between a table grape and an orange. Second place is a tie between Roma tomatoes and the large red cherry tomatoes. Roma tomatoes are paste tomatoes. I like these because the plants stay short and you can grow them in containers. And the large red cherry tomatoes, these were only 20 cents for a packet of seeds from Walmart. But this has more of a traditional tomato flavor and it's really tasty. I like it. I will grow this variety again. And third place is the Cupid grape tomatoes. These are okay. They almost taste the same as these, but there's really nothing special about them, and the seeds were super expensive. It was like $4 for 10 seeds, so I won't be growing those again. Come down here to my compost pile and pick a couple leaves of basil. One of my favorite things is a tomato soup. Take Roma tomatoes, put them in a blender, 1 fresh serrano hot pepper, and a fresh basil leaf. I add about a half a mug of water. Add a little bit of seasoning salt, some pepper, and half a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. And this is my tomato soup recipe. And I'll vacuum seal the jar, and I'll add a few of these into soups during the winter time. I'm having a pretty bad issue of early blight on my tomato plants. It's where the leaves die off and slowly go to the top of the plants. There's still lots of growth on the top, but the bottoms of the plants are really dying off. Still getting lots of tomatoes. The Roma tomato plants, I've picked all the dead leaves off of them. Still a little bit of blight, but they still produce a lot of tomatoes. Up here in the hex bed, this Cupid grape tomato plant doesn't seem to have any blight at all. Okay, after some research on Google, it seems what I have is Septoria leaf spot. It's almost identical to early blight. It's a fungus, and there's really nothing you can do. The main thing is to prevent it, and it happens from high humidity and rain, and also plants being too close together. And I think that's the problem I'm having here. So next year, instead of 5 plants, I'm gonna have 3, and I'm gonna combine the cages to make 3 for each bed.